All right, so we're doing something fun today. We are going to a farm located in Moneta, Virginia. It's called Spring Valley Farms, and it's a small farm that's, well, I shouldn't say small, it's like 600 plus acres. And they've actually been around for several decades, and they offer some pretty fun stuff. You know, you're allowed to do trail rides, you're allowed to do wagon rides, which is interesting. So according to their website, you can actually learn how to hook up a team and do a wagon ride through the country. So we're not going to do that today, but we are going to ride horses, which is something that I haven't done in a long time. And it's something that Michael and Tom, that'll be pretty new to them. So we just made it to Spring Valley Farm, and so it's super cute. We love it and we're so excited, and they just have so many cute horses here already. So as I mentioned, this is a small farm in Moneta, Virginia, and they have over 600 acres of land, family-owned business. So we are going to go on I think it's like a 1-hour trail ride, and so we're excited. So this is pretty funny. He is literally enjoying scratching his behind on that trash can, and so I am waiting for that to fall over. But anyway, super cute. They have a camel. Can you believe it? How cute. So oh my gosh, they have a zebra. I just noticed they have a zebra. Wow. That's pretty impressive. So I am definitely going to go over and get some cute little zebra hugs, I believe. Let's see. Alright, so this is Ziggy. Hi, Ziggy. So he is actually a zebra and a donkey mix. And they actually ride him. They do. I was told you're a little stubborn, though. He apparently doesn't like to be, he kind of likes to do his own thing and not exactly easy to steer, which makes sense because a zebra is a pretty stubborn breed and a donkey's a pretty stubborn breed, right? So that makes sense. And you're so sweet. You are so sweet. So they actually have some pretty unique animals here at Spring Valley. So this is one of them, one of many. And they also have this camel here. And apparently they ride the camel too. And then they also have a water buffalo that they ride as well. That is phenomenal. And you all are so sweet. You are so sweet. Hi. Hello. Everybody's lining up right now to be ridden. Here's the camel. Can I touch you? Can I touch you? Hi. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh my gosh. Hello. I really want to know what your name is. How precious. Oh my goodness. Hi. And then water buffalo. Where else can you pet a camel? Wow. Sid. Your name is Sid. Hi. All right, we'll stop now. All right, so we are actually here at a really cute restaurant called Mangoes at Smith Mountain Lake. And so we'll talk about that a little bit later, but the most important thing is we just got finished with our horseback ride. And so we wanted to talk about how that went, and I was gonna let Michael go for it. So Michael, tell us about your horse and what'd you think?
I got a pretty cool horse.
Okay.
His name was Diesel, and he was really nice to me.
He was a good horse.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, did you feel like you kind of settled into things as you went along the ride?
Oh yeah, it was pretty easy.
Okay. Yeah, your horse was pretty chill, and it was real cute too.
Yeah.
Awesome. Would you do it again?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, I knew you really enjoyed it, and could tell that you want to go back and do it again. All right, Tom Claybrook, you actually had a huge horse. Tell us about yours.
So my horse's name was Elvis, and he was like huge.
He was huge.
I think it was like the biggest horse at the whole place.
Yeah.
But I felt like I was about a foot or two above them as I was riding. Now, Elvis is a good horse. I was a little intimidated at first, but
I think we all were.
After a few minutes, I kind of settled in. And the trails were a little bit wet today, so it was a little tricky. But overall, great experience. I would recommend it to anybody.
Yeah, it was funny because when we, we're first talking about going a horseback ride, and Tom was like, they better not bring some small little puny horse out for me to ride. And of course, when that guy said, "Oh, I have the perfect horse for you," and he basically brought out, it was like a Clydesdale. And we're like, well, there you go. I mean, it was really big. So we were all just kind of like, what? So my horse was actually named Dutch, and he was really pretty. My horse was pretty, don't you think?
Yeah, yours was very pretty.
Yeah, mine was very pretty. And it was about the third time that we'd actually ever come out, that horse had actually been out with a client. So it's a fairly new horse. And so it was funny because we ended up being in the front quite a few times. And so here, go ahead and record me because I can't figure out how to flip it around. So anyway, yeah, my horse essentially, as we were going through the woods, there were a few things where he was a little nervous, like when it was going over a creek, and I'm sitting there thinking, well, if you're nervous to go over it, I'm nervous to go over it. But anyway, it was amazing. He was an amazing horse, really pretty, really listened very well, and paid attention to the commands. So I was very pleased with it. So it's Spring Valley Farm, right? That's the name of the place. Yes. They have so many amazing things. They like I'm gonna have in the video. They literally have a zebra / donkey, which is amazing. A camel, a water buffalo, right? So now I don't think you can necessarily call them and say, hey, I want to ride these things, but I will say that the team actually rides them. So you never know. By the time you see this and try to schedule a ride there, maybe they will have the option of riding a water buffalo. I mean, that's a once-in-a-lifetime situation, right? Who wouldn't want to do that? I actually wouldn't mind trying that out. But I highly suggest you guys check them out. They're in Moneta, Virginia, and just a really fun time. So, Tom, would you do it again?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Definitely do it again. It was a lot of fun.
Gotcha. Okay. And so I will post a video. Well, actually, I should say I post the menu of mangoes. Like I said, we're up here at Smith Mountain Lake, so we're going to check a few things out here. They've got like Harbortown Golf over here. It's basically like a little mini putt-putt, which is really cool. So I'll try to get some good pictures of that, get a pictures of the menu, and then we'll tell you how the food is. They have really unique stuff like alligator bites. Anyway, we're gonna enjoy. So we just finished our meal at Mango's, and my word, it was really good. So it's rating time. So what do you think, Michael? Well, he had the bison burger. So what would you rate your burger?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I haven't had bison before, so
okay,
I'll give it an 8.
8? That's pretty good. That's real good.
That's good.
Okay, cool. So Tom Claybrook, you had the mango burger. What would you rate yours?
So I had the mango burger, so it has fried egg on the burger, which is good. In fact, the fries were really good, the hamburger was really good, so I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
Oh, wow, yeah. I'd actually rate mine 9 out of 10 as well, because I had the Smith Mountain Lake Dam burger, and It had so much stuff on it. It had fries, it had jalapenos, it had caramelized onions, it had fried egg. It was, I can barely get, yeah, I couldn't eat anything else. I literally had fries and couldn't eat them all. So very good, 9 out of 10. Check out Mangoes. My handsome husband. Hi, honey. I love you so much.
Don't tell me you're recording this. Oh, Lord.
Of course I am. So we're up here at the Hales Ford Bridge at Smith Mountain Lake. And of course, we just came from the plaza, and they have so many good restaurants there. Tom, of course, just mentioned, hey, let's rent a jet ski. So who knows? We might end up doing that at some point today if we can find a spot to do that. So we'll take a look. But look at this beautiful view. It's great up here.